Oh wow, that went fast. I think. I don't think there was a single error message that entire time. It would seem. Is it detecting stuff? Oh, it's refreshing now. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Why is there a chicken? Is there a chicken in here somewhere? I don't remember having a chicken here, but oh yeah, there's a chicken. What the heck? Okay, that's kind of weird. Hello, Ghosty. Hello, Benjamin. Hello, Kenjobo. How is everyone doing today? Yes, the title is The Cooler Diorite because, in my opinion, the new block calcite is the cooler diorite. I think it looks much better. I really hope that we get like a polished form of this block. Maybe some other things like with diorite, because right now like there's lots of stuff for diorite, but then there's just no other stuff for calcite. So I hope we get more, but for a little while I'm gonna play around with some of the new blocks. I think I have some ideas that I want to try. We're not going to be using copper though, because currently I really don't like that texture. If you saw my video, you'll know why. I'm not going to go into it again, and please don't spam, or else I will have to time out. It's just not cool. Hello everyone. I actually, for the tinted glass, I had a really good idea for what we could use it for, and also I have to use the spyglass for zooming because no Optifine. Anyways, I'll have to use it for its intended purpose. But we're going to be using calcite. We're not actually going to use diorite. We're going to use calcite and probably tuff, maybe what other blocks? The amethyst stuff. I have several ideas for some of these things. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. How about you? Alrighty, so let's see. As you can see here, this looks much better in my opinion. I don't know, do you guys like this? Do you guys prefer calcite over diorite? Because I'm probably going to be using calcite in place of diorite most times. Like for medieval builds that need like a white stone, I'll be using calcite for sure. Let's see here. Let's see what it looks good with. So it may actually look okay if you mix it with diorite. Let me get the polished diorite. What happens, it actually looks kind of cool when you mix it together. I haven't done too much with this block before. I think it might actually be kind of cool. Let's see, that looks okay. It's just now you actually really get to see the borders. I don't get why they're borders anyways. And it's only on two sides of the block. That's actually kind of weird. I don't get why they did it like that. I think this will look better, honestly, by itself, maybe. But I feel like one good thing when starting a color palette to begin with is always find multiple blocks that look good together most of the time. Is the thumbnail still the stretched villager? Because I updated it twice. YouTube is bad and it doesn't save it, but is the thumbnail still the stretched villager? Because it should be something different. Yeah, see, there's no Optifine zoom right now. I'm not on Optifine because I'm on the snapshot. So what other blocks might look good in a color palette with this? Maybe quartz. Quartz could look good. Even snow, well, snow is a little bit, I guess it's just a very flat texture. Let's see. What about white terracotta? That white terracotta is honestly like not very good. That's weird. I've never actually seen quartz up against a more white block. It's actually a yellow color, which is interesting. I think this will be good for walls. I don't think it'll be good for paths. Let's try with a wall. Let's see what it looks like with wood. So we're gonna get spruce wood. We're just kind of messing around with color palettes and stuff to see what looks good. And then we'll maybe go over to Fossencraft. So spruce wood's usually used in medieval builds sometimes. Dark oak might be useful. Wait, that's the quartz. I don't want the quartz. Then you often have like sort of ledges and stuff. I think this actually looks really good as opposed to diorite. Because normally you would use diorite before. I could actually go onto an older world that I made a video on a really long time ago where I did like a medieval house tutorial, and I could swap out some of the stuff maybe for calcite. Because that looks much better. What if we just put in a little bit of quartz? That actually looks okay. That doesn't look bad. Oh wait, I used dark oak here. It's not what we wanted. I'm just trying to get like a wall idea down. And for glass we could use gray stained glass. That's usually a pretty good color. What about walls? I really hope they add stairs and walls for calcite. That would be really nice. Try using mushroom. Oh, like the mushroom stem. That might actually look good. It's similar. I don't think I should have mushroom and quartz. It is similar. That is for sure. I don't know. It's actually hard finding blocks that go with calcite because calcite has a very unique texture. If we put in some walls, let's just try the diorite wall because it might improve. What if we combined the diorite with the calcite? That actually looks okay. It's difficult to tell. The thumbnail's updated, that is good. You're a little late because online classes, but now you're here. Well, happy to have you here, and good thing online classes are done. I actually don't like the walls. Let's see, if we got some stairs, we could make like a border over this. I think this will be useful for medieval stuff, but it's a very unique texture. It's not an easy texture at the moment. That does actually look, I think that looks okay with the diorite in the back. I might just remove this and just have it like right here. That doesn't look half bad. I think that looks better than just like complete diorite in my opinion. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I think this is a pretty decent color palette style for calcite. I'm sure there'll be more. It's just hard combining it with smooth textured blocks because it's such a rough texture. That's why I hope they make a polished version of it. I think that would improve it a lot. Like, it looks good by itself, but I think it'd be improved by having like a polished texture. We'll probably maybe get that in other snapshots. Hello, Creative Plays Minecraft. This tough block is something that I've done a little bit with. This was in my candle video that I made a few days ago. This is actually the same world. This is a world that I've done all my snapshot testing on. It's gone through like every snapshot for 1.16 and probably every snapshot of 1.17 now. So I did determine that the tough looks good with like andesite. Let's get a few different types of blocks. I feel like this might actually look good as a path. And again, it's like another block that might get polished variants. If it does, that would be nice, because I think it would benefit from that. I hate how it puts the infested bricks first. It's really annoying. I've definitely built before in creative accidentally with infested stuff. I kind of want to try this as like a path. Maybe with diorite, or not diorite, but andesite. What about cobble? I think this is gonna look really good. Yeah, I already like this. If you put Dreamer Technoblade in the title, it gets instant views. That is true. My content just doesn't like. I just don't really make content related to them. I don't really want to leech off of them or their views either. Like, it's already annoying enough when my recommended gets filled with Technoblade and Dream re-upload accounts. That's already annoying enough. I don't want to contribute to that. Yeah, I think tough looks really good as a path. What about with stone bricks? Instead of the andesite. This actually looks pretty good. I think I almost like the tough blocks slightly more than the calcite. In some ways. What about with normal stone? I don't think it benefits from having blocks with a smooth texture next to it because it's a rough texture. I almost think the two best blocks to pair it with are cobblestone and andesite, just the unpolished version. Okay, we know we're not gonna want that. What about gravel? Gravel is a similar type of block. Ooh, that might actually even be better than the andesite. Yes, I like this. This is a good path. A good path design. Just imagine it with, coarse dirt around the edges. That's not the edges, that's on top. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using this as a path. What about for a wall, though? Because I already kind of established it looks decent as a wall over there. Next to that, the oak wood. What about in large quantities, just by itself? That was really loud, for some reason. Oh right, get basalt and darker grays, that's true. I should try basalt with it. Probably not going to need the polish. We'll get just normal basalt. Ooh. I feel like basalt, like, actually looks pretty good in most paths. Like, I've used it before in paths, and it just was really nice for contrast. That actually looks good. I would take this as a path for sure. Maybe a more rundown wall, that is true. It's almost like... It's like a more weathered version of cobblestone in some ways. That's actually kind of what it is. Let's try and make a medieval rundown wall. So, let's see. We might want smooth stone. Let's see. The way I make stuff that's weathered is I make it not weathered first, and then I go back and weather it. That's my philosophy for making things that are weathered. So if we make a wall that is actually like not weathered, we can go back. Minecraft is stuttering. I feel like it's because I'm not using Optifine, and it's a snapshot. So this is like an example of a not rundown wall. But then to make it run down, we would add cobble, bit of andesite maybe. Did I use andesite over there? Actually, I didn't. I could actually use gravel in this, because it's not as a path. Does it look... Actually, that looks a little bit better like that. This actually looks cool as a wall design. I should put like that there. That'd make it look better, and I could get some smooth, I guess not smooth stone, it's just normal stone. There's actually different blocks that like combine with other blocks that are sort of natural progressions of weathering, like stone bricks to smooth stone, or just stone like this kind of is a somewhat natural weathering progression. And then in the extreme it could go to cobble. Let's get cobble. I don't want to put too much of it in though. There's actually almost too many different colors and textures going on in this wall. I'm not a fan. I think the gravel needs to go. I think the gravel looks good in a path. No, just give me the top, thank you. The gravel looks good as a path, but it doesn't look super good in the actual wall. We need tough slabs. It would make the wall better. It would. We definitely need slabs and other variants of this, because like normally, like what I do is I'd get like stone slabs. I'd also get stairs. I'd grab some stairs for this stuff, and we'd start being like doing things like this where you actually make like gaps in the walls and stuff like that. But it's hard to, you can't really do that here with the tough yet. I feel like as a wall, there's just too many different textures here. Let me just make it flat first. It does look good with the andesite below that. I like that. Hello, Caleb. I'm doing pretty well. Thanks for asking. How about you? Let's see. I think basalt might be the best choice. Yeah, I think we just have to wait on more variants of these blocks. Like, I feel like they're gonna get added. Even just by itself. I think that looks okay. I think it will be improved when we have more types of blocks. But I think it's this path. I really like this path design. This is my favorite part of this so far. I think both of these blocks are pretty good. I think we have a pretty decent idea of what they'll be used for now. At least some generic ways. We're not going to be talking about copper right now. I am not attempting to work with copper at the moment. I was going to make a like a 10 build hacks with copper, and then I realized that I really don't like the textures of it right now, and then I gave up on that idea. So yeah. Yeah, I showed off, like in the comparison video, the older copper textures, which I think look much better. And I really hope they revert to that, because I'm just not a fan of this, to be honest. Alright, there was one more block. Actually, I guess two more blocks I wanted to work with. Let's work with the amethyst next. I feel like this block, it sounds really good, and I like the texture and the colors a lot. However, it's extremely busy, and I think it'll probably be best in small quantities. So, I think it'll look good with stone-related blocks. I actually have an idea. I have an interesting idea. Let's just make a simple room here. Or a hallway, even. So what I could do is you could have a normal wall like this. This isn't going to be the fanciest thing, but I think it'll still look interesting. We could get a fence. Yeah, I guess we'll do spruce fence. We'll make kind of a window shape like this. And then what about if we had this behind the window? Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I like that. I feel like that's kind of what it would be good with. In smaller quantities with concrete. Concrete could be good. Maybe white concrete. It actually does look good with concrete. Now I don't like... I'm not a fan of that, the spruce fence. Let's try a different fence color. What about... I guess we'll just try oak. Oak's a pretty generic color. It's the default wood color pretty much. I think it looks good sort of behind a wall like that. Yeah, I agree with the fantasy builds for amethyst blocks. I feel like it could look good like maybe as a path in very small quantities. It's just slightly overpowering to look at. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be building with it because I don't really build fantasy too much. It just is slightly overpowering. Even in like small quantities like this. I actually kind of prefer this with the stone bricks. I also don't think it's going to look that good with darker colored blocks. Yeah, it doesn't look the best with darker colored blocks either. Hello, Hoodie. No. Like even, let's just try, let's go to the extreme and do blackstone. I do remember you, Hoodie, indeed. Ah, that actually, I feel like there could be a combination with blackstone and fantasy builds. I feel like that could be a thing. I think it's possible. It's unlikely, but it's possible. What do you guys think? I feel like if it were just slightly more purple, it's just a very light color right now. If you made a kid bedroom, you could put it on the roof. That is true, you could. It actually kind of looks like stars. You think white concrete is better? I think I kind of agree that it doesn't look as good with darker colored blocks. If it were a slightly darker shade of purple, I think it would look great. Yeah, I think it's gonna work best with light colored blocks. I think is kind of what we're seeing here. Oh yeah, actually, I love the lightning rods. And, just take a look at this. This color here is copper, and it is not the same as this copper. It is completely different. That's why I don't like this texture, because this is like the color of copper that it used to be in like the update video, and it's not this. That's why I'm not a huge fan of it. Actually, purple or purple concrete? Ooh. That is a good idea. That actually looks okay. Yeah, I think that'll look good with fantasy stuff, in my opinion. Yep. You can also use light gray concrete. That's sort of in between. Let's try light gray, and then we'll probably move on from the amethyst. No. This is... No, that's terracotta. I'm dumb. I was like, that does not look like light gray concrete. It looks okay with that. I think I preferred the purple concrete, to be honest. I actually have made tall candles over here. These were the things that I did in my candle video, so... Yeah, there's a big tall candle here and over here. I actually really do like the hopper with the candles, though. Wait, all these candles became unlit. They were all lit for the video. And I haven't done anything to this world. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm super dumb. I have particles turned off. That would be why. Never mind. I had them turned off for a thumbnail this morning. Yeah, the purple looks I think the purple concrete looks nice. I think that's my favorite thing with that. Like I said, I doubt I'll be using much of it personally. Candles, I'm not even sure if we need to talk about the candles. They just look good with almost everything. But there was a few things that occurred to me, because I was like watching some of Keralysis videos and his giant skyscrapers, and like they were made a lot out of glass in his mega base on Hermitcraft. And I was thinking it would look so good with the tinted glass, because like actual skyscrapers, the glass is often like a dark color or it's tinted on the outside, and this looks exactly like that. So what if we tried that? Like, let's just get granite. Let's try like somewhat replicating what Keralis did, only we will use this instead of the gray glass or the black glass. I'm a huge fan of this tinted glass. I'm gonna be using it a lot. Oh yes. And hopefully with Optifine we can get it to be borderless. That will be so good. Can you show your iron farm, please? Just want to look at it. Yes, when we go back on Fozencraft. I can indeed. I just kind of want to make like a mini skyscraper front here. Try making some windows with the tinted glass. Would it be best for old builds to make it like dusty and the inside cold and dark? That also would look good. I agree. That would be good. Let's just build this up a little bit more. Ah. No. Yeah, I think this will look good for skyscrapers. And what if we did it, this was with the granite, similar to what Keralis did recently. What if we did it with, cyan terracotta or gray concrete? Because oftentimes there's like a full layer of glass on the outside, then there's actually like supports on the inside. I just want to build this up a little bit and see. Can my game not stutter, please? Snapshots, not good for performance, especially without Optifine. Minecraft is such a poorly optimized game. Mojang should just hire the Optifine developer and then they can just make the game better. Like without Optifine. Just combine the two so Optifine becomes part of Minecraft. That would be great. Oh yeah, this will be great. I like this a lot. What am I making? We are right now just sort of experimenting with different color palettes and block palettes and stuff for some of the new blocks in 1.17. I am a fan of this. I think it looks good, although it might look better not a full layer over blocks, because it does create an unnatural shadow because it's blocking the light levels, so that is something that looks a little bit different. Let's just try this. Oh yes. Yeah, I think there's a lot of possibilities with this for modern builds and also, like you guys mentioned, using it for older builds. This looks good. When I saw this, I actually, I wasn't sure what it was going to be good for when I first saw it, but then I ended up having to build a lot of it for a couple of farms I was making, like for 1.17, and then I realized it might look really good for skyscrapers and modern builds. I think it's going to be a really diverse block all around. Like, it just looks good in my opinion. Also, one other thing I noticed is that the amethyst stuff, it actually emits light levels. I forgot to mention this in my update video. But it actually, these crystals will emit a very small light level, which actually is pretty cool. So you could use this for some ambient lighting. Let's see, do these emit light? I don't know if they emit the same light. I think it's a slightly lower level. But that's just something I thought I'd mention. Alright, I think we're probably pretty good for now on trying out some of these new blocks. There's so much stuff in this world. If you look over here, this is even where I originally designed my mega base. There's just one half of it. There's a slice of the mega base here. There's a lot of stuff here. If you're an older viewer of the channel, you may recognize some of this stuff. But yeah, as long as this world doesn't corrupt, then it'll just be my testing world for lots of different versions of Minecraft, and it'll be cool to see it evolve. Bone blocks with calcite. That's something I didn't try. You're right, it does. Bone blocks do look good with calcite. I always forget about using bone blocks for building. Mostly because they're just a little bit expensive, unless you have a really good bone meal farm. Yeah, that is a good combination. Alright, we're going to switch to FozenCraft. I may change the title and thumbnail now. I'm debating on whether or not I should just make, like, every time I stream FozenCraft, just make it the Wide Villager. Like, I may as well make it the Wide Villager. You're going to see a black screen briefly while I relaunch Minecraft because I have to switch versions. I'm going to just change the title for now, I think. May as well while I relaunch the game. I'm seriously just probably gonna make the Wide Villager thumbnail what I use every single time that I go on the FozenCraft and stream it. Let's see, video settings. Why does it reset my texture packs? That's weird. I don't get why it resets it. I mean, like, I usually end up doing something villager related pretty much every video or every stream. Alright, let's see. Change. Wide Villager, that's the file name. Very original, there we go. I believe the stream should be updated. Let me just refresh. And now we are on FozenCraft. Oh, that's right. We have mansion building to do, but first I will actually, I'll show the progress I've done on my base and the iron farm. Alright, we are back. We are back on Fozencraft. And my inventory is extremely full because I was working on this room. We will work on this in a moment, but this is going to be the kitchen. And it does lead directly into here, into the giant dining area, so yes, planning. Okay. The exterior looks the same. I'm done with the exterior. I have to landscape around here, but let's go check on the iron. Because I have actually AFK'd at the iron area for a while, like since I last streamed, so I have a ton of iron here. Let's see. Ah, yes. Ghosty bought 5 stacks of iron blocks. Good. And I made another 40 diamonds. I've done almost 0 mining this entire season, except for like in the very first 2 days when I got on the server. 90% of all the diamonds that you see here are just from people buying iron off of me. That's like the only reason. Alright, so I have tons of iron. Like, all of this is filled up pretty much. And it's incredibly annoying how one singular poppy seems to make it every single time. There's only ever just like one poppy. And that makes me mildly annoyed. But I am actually going to trade with these villagers. I already have made an entire stack of emerald blocks off these guys. So I'm glad that I put in the work to get these guys here. We did that last stream actually. Now that's a stack and a half. Every single time I trade with I get a stack and a half of emeralds. And a lot of experience. You know, we're just gonna go ahead and get 3 stacks of emeralds. Why not? Why not? I have an endless supply of iron now. Is this a server? This is indeed a server, yes. The SMP is called Fozencraft and it was created by Fozen. I guess his channel name's actually Fozen Sir now. But I think most people still call him Fozen. Anyways, yes, this is the iron farm. So far we've had no villager casualties from lightning. I don't know if I'm gonna invest the time to actually put like roofs on them or not. I'll just have to see. People can join this server if they are a Minecraft YouTuber. There isn't a specific sub count. But if you do YouTube and would do content on the server, you can join my Discord server. It's not self-promo. That's just because it's the most convenient place. You can put a link to your channel there, and Fozen and 9 other members of the server will review your channel and see if you'd be a good fit. If you are, you can join the server. We have had several members join that way. Spiders, get out. You are not welcome. Hello, Ghosty. How goes it? Alright. I don't need this paper on me. We are going to be building the kitchen, though. That is the current project. I see a zombie up there, so we're not going to go there. Bone blocks look like toilet seats. I can see where... Yeah, I can see that. Alright, so I fully finished this room here. Or... I don't know. I'm not sure if it's fully finished. I might put like a couple chandeliers here. I think that would look awesome. I don't know if I'm going to or not. Get out. If I don't, then it's fully finished. But I'm just going to work on the kitchen. I already have all the walls done. Most of the rooms in this place are going to have double walls. Because I like this color palette for just the outside and hallways. However, it's not going to look good in most rooms. So, as you can see here, we have double-sided walls. And spiders in the corner. That's not sanitary for the kitchen. Depends on what flexing the emeralds involves. Alright, so we're gonna have the standard kitchen stuff. Back here, there's gonna be counters and stuff. That's why there's this sort of tile back here. So I already kind of planned it out. There's going to be a storage room here. And I'm not gonna bother doing different walls here. It's such a small area. And also, I discovered to my extreme disappointment that you cannot rotate. You cannot rotate cartography tables. They have one orientation no matter how you place them, which is incredibly unfortunate because I was using them as trim. So I'm sad now. So that's why I had to use this over here. Alright, let's go gather some stuff that we need. I already actually made like these serving areas here where like food could be and like kept hot and stuff like that. That's why it's the blast furnaces. So I'm gonna do stuff like that. Alright, let's put this stuff away. I don't need this. And I don't need you. Are all of these full? Okay, that one's not very full. I hear a zombie. Okay, I kind of know what I need already. I know I don't need this stuff. I'm gonna keep what I need. So we're gonna require iron trapdoors for sure. We're gonna need smooth stone. We're gonna need chains and rods for lighting. I have a vision in my head that I need to actually execute in the game. Oh great, here comes the fun of trying to crit a baby zombie. It actually didn't take quite as long as normal. Alright, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need chains as well. I may have more chains up there as well. Hello, Red Imposter. Red Sus. Granite, I don't want granite countertops. I'm gonna be using your average smooth stone. Because I'm original. Let's see, iron trapdoors. I have so much iron, we're just gonna craft a lot of trapdoors. And it'll be good. I think I already have end rods up there as well. Oh, that's right, trapdoors they're different. Alright, so we have some of the stuff that we're gonna need. I'm trying to remember what else I've done for furnishings before. We're gonna need some stairs. I feel like I should do... I think we're gonna do quartz for the sinks. I actually get to use this quartz for once. We're gonna use quartz for something, so I may as well grab some of that. Any plans for spawn-proofing my mansion? Do I look like I spawn-proof? Do I look like... I try. I spawn-proof a little bit as I go. But ultimately, I'm the worst at spawn-proofing on the server. I might need buttons. I'm sure we're gonna have to come back and get stuff, which is fine. I might actually take a bell. That could be good. Let's see, I am going to need furnaces. We'll take barrels. That could be good as cabinets. Hello. Ah, yes. That is a lot of emerald blocks. I have quite a few stacks of emerald blocks as well, but not that many. Alright. We're going to require blast furnaces. And normal furnaces. Let's see, I need this stuff. There we go. Let's make a bunch of normal furnaces. Yes, we are gonna have a fridge with iron doors. Yeah, my base is not a base, it's a mob farm. That is pretty accurate. It's hard to argue that assessment. Oh right, I need light gray. I need light gray carpet. I think I have light gray carpet up there. The netherite textures look dope. They do indeed. Philza did a good job with them. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know if I showed anyone yet. I put my one Halloween skeleton in here. He's right there in the corner. You can see him barely. He actually has a jack-o'-lantern, so that's where he resides. He totally didn't shoot the baby zombie that I had. I had a Halloween baby zombie with the pumpkin, and we don't talk about what happened. Very sad. I look at everyone's channel, but the ultimate decision is from Fozzen since he owns the server. So probably like, I would disagree with what Fozzen said. I did look at your channel though. Okay. Light gray carpet. Do I have any? I have 2. Are you kidding me? This is a scam. That's fine, I'll get more later. You guys do not want to see my desk. It is very, very crowded. It's technically a standing desk, but it's small because my room is rather small. And so I don't have plans for a desk tour, mostly because it's just not very entertaining, to be honest. Alright. Alright, layout time. We want to have 3 blocks of gap here. Let's see, let's make this 2 blocks wide. Let's see, here, this can be a 2 block wide counter. This could be a 1 block wide counter, and then we'll have sort of a counter area over here, I think, as well. I kind of want to use this. These actually kind of look like cabinets a little bit. They look decently like cabinets, actually. Why did Fawzan start a new SMP? I think... I'm not fully sure. I'm not in any of them, but I think he still plays on this, though. Okay, I'm going to change some of this out. I just want rough outlines. We're going to have counters here. Over here, we're going to have multiple sinks. We'll have maybe 1 extra big sink. And over here we can have counters. I need to get those carpets, because the carpets actually look really good on top of the smooth stone. So I'll grab the 2 measly carpets and I'll get more. I already have them in my inventory. Okay, fine, we'll just make more. I know Fawzan is in like several of them. Kind of crazy indeed. Alright, let's do this. I've made like actual interiors before, and I'm really tempted to actually go onto one of my older worlds and look at it, because I made a kitchen. Not a huge kitchen, but I could scale it up. I'm still an old school Minecrafter. I still try to craft with ink sacks and bone meal. What can I say except, yeah. Slightly embarrassing now, but it is what it is. I'm getting better at flying through my base without actually dying instantly. Alright, so that looks good, but we want to have at least a cabinet over here. Yeah, that actually looks like a cabinet, because it's got the little handle even. That... Yeah, I'm a fan of that. Alright, we should have probably 2 more sinks. That is correct, Ghosty. Alright. Let's just have stone here and here. We can put the carpet up there, that'll be good. Add a farmer in the counters, that would be attention to detail. I feel like I could put a villager up here. I could put like a butcher villager or something. I should get more tripwires. I can make some actually. I have what it takes. I'll get that in a second. No! Don't go in the wrong spot, water. High-speed water pickup. Wait. If I do this, is that going to create an infinite source? That is perfect. That wasn't even my plan with the triple wide sink, but it worked out in the end. This is good. All part of the master plan. What did I just say? I meant I completely planned this from the very beginning. Hello, Kiranity. I hope I didn't mispronounce that. If I did, I apologize. Alright, oven time. I feel like I should put the ovens over here, actually. Yeah, over here. Fridge time. Oh boy. This is where the fun old school Minecraft begins. I need to put levers back here. Let's get some levers. I need those trapdoors to work. This is like the oldest Minecraft decorating technique. And that is why I have strength 2, so I can one-shot creepers without danger to my base. Hello, Hugin. Hello, Alpha. Okay, I have sticks. I may not have cobble, which is no problem because I have levers in here. Oh yes. All part of the master plan. Whoa, how long has the server been going? Your base is awesome. Thank you. The server has been going, I think, about a year, but I've only been on it for about 7 months or something. Oh yeah, old school Minecraft. I need an iron door. I have to have one of the iron door ones. That's a requirement. Thank you, Low-End Monster YT, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. The trapdoors and then the iron door. It's a requirement for a kitchen in Minecraft. Oh right, I get 3 of them. Why do I need 3? I don't know, but Mojang's like, here, have 3. I actually only need 2. Use cauldron, step stairs. That's true. I should use a cauldron. I think I'll keep the stairs for the triple wide sink, and then the other smaller sinks can be a cauldron. This is why I live stream, because there's always people with better ideas. Is this Bedrock or Java? This is Java edition. The texture pack that I use Vanilla Tweaks, and I also use Filza's texture pack for the custom netherite. And then I could do this. And I need my torches back. Yeah, this is just netherite armor, but it is got little bits of diamond in it. So it's just a texture pack. Okay. I can fill these cauldrons. And I think I'll use levers here. There we go. That was a good suggestion. Thank you. And then right here, we're going to have our giant freezer thing. Thank you, the Mandy Naps, for subscribing. That's awesome. All right. More levers. Actually, I only need one. I only need one per door. Oh, wait. They're open because they're powered. Never mind. I don't need them, period. I am dumb. I am big dumb. No. Just go in the right spot. Come on. Thank you. Please, wait, do iron doors form double doors? Okay, they do, good. I was hoping they did. Shoot, I need slabs. I have to put slabs up there. Why don't I join Hermitcraft? I would join Hermitcraft if I got an invite. Unfortunately, there are many, many, many more qualified people than myself to join. But you never know. Maybe one day. We'll see. Actually, I should keep that out. Alright. This is looking pretty good. Yes. Old school Minecraft. Here we go. Alrighty. Let's see. What do we want? I think in this corner I should have the furnaces. Okay, so the blast furnaces, they look more like ovens, in my opinion. I feel like there's a trick for making, like, stove burners that I'm forgetting, like an old trick for stove burners. Does anyone remember? I feel like there's something I'm forgetting. I should actually put this here. I kind of want there to be, like, a large oven area. That doesn't look good. I'll just leave that. I feel like there's a trick for like making stove burners, but I forget what it was. Alright, these can be small ovens. This could be a large area. Detector rail on top. Oh yeah. I think that's what it was. I could try that. Yeah, that'll be good. How many times have you completed Minecraft with all the achievements? I've completed Minecraft with all the achievements one time, and it was on my extremely old survival world that I played on for multiple years, and I was extremely... Well, I wasn't extremely disappointed. I was just a little bit disappointed when the update got rid of the advancements, or it got rid of the achievements, turned it all to advancements, and I lost every single one of them. But I did have it completed for a while, and that was pretty awesome. So technically one time. This is better than I could do ever. Even if I went in creative, you would still be better. Well, I once was, not that long ago, one of the many Minecrafters who, let's just say, if you guys look at my 1,000 subscriber special, you'll see what my first survival world looked like, or like my first major one. So I only got to where I am now because of practice. Okay, I need stone stairs for like a range hood thing over the stove, and I need to grab detector rails if I don't have some already. You know, we can also just use stone brick stairs and that'll look fine. And I'll use stone brick walls. The thing is, there's like multiple places that would have like an actual chimney, yet there's no chimneys on my mansion, so yeah, we just have to pretend, I guess, that it actually goes somewhere. Yeah, I prefer the old achievement system. I like the old achievements. Aw, dang, this isn't gonna... do you need to spawn proof with your gold farm? If you build it at like really high up, like at the height that I mentioned, and you build it over like a lava lake or something, you do not need to spawn proof, no. I mean, it would probably be improved by spawn proofing, but it's not a requirement. How much did my computer cost? It cost, with several discounts, thanks to like honey coupons and stuff like that. I'm not sponsored, just... I did use it though. I've watched Mr. Beast. I eventually got, I would say badgered into trying it because of how many times Mr. Beast shouted out. I tried honey. It actually was pretty helpful. It was like slightly over $1,000. But I did not, it took me a while to get the money, let's just say. It was a long time in the acquiring. Who's my favorite hermit? I think my favorite hermit's probably... I don't know. I don't have an exact favorite, but probably the hermit that I watch the most. I watch Tango, Scholar, and Mumbo the most. Yes. Normally, I don't ever like actually try stuff that gets shouted out by YouTubers. Like I usually just don't need it. But I was like, okay, maybe this would be actually helpful, and it was helpful for at least that thing. That's an extremely long chimney. I don't know. It kind of looks dumb a little bit. That's kind of sad. Pretty much nobody realizes new heads added in 1.14 with new villagers. You mean like with the head data pack? Oh my gosh, that ad. Yes, I remember that ad. I've seen that ad many times. Okay, now we need to build this area. So I'm going to take a look at what I did over here. It's going to be a scaled up version of this. So let's get the end rods out. I actually made Shulkercraft's squid farm. No! So yes, I do know Shulkercraft. And I do have more chains, good. I thought I did. Yes, Scar is mega terraformer indeed. I also need to get detector rails. I need some cabinets here. I also probably will put cabinets up there. Well, I might not. I have like a giant storage room. This doesn't actually look good completely covered with carpet. But the problem is that the barrels obviously don't really look the best. What I might do, I'll get rid of this barrel. It could look somewhat like a built-in chopping block for cutting on. That's a stretch. But it kind of does. Slightly. I could actually, I'd also want to put item frames, like maybe with actual food there. Okay, let's see, does it look better with stairs up here? This is difficult to tell. I think here we're gonna put carpet up here. I'll get string in a minute. And I'll put stairs over there. And then I'm gonna have lights hanging from the ceiling, like made with end rods and attached to chains, and I think that'll look cool. The items I'm like yeeting out of my inventory is just stuff that I don't need. Like the iron, like I don't need 4 iron, just staying in my inventory. Or I have this bell. I feel like I could put it somewhere. String, do I have string here? Yes, I do have string, good. I have a really bad chest monster here, or shulker monster, from building this mansion. Yeah, Ilmango was great. I think he already made a shulker farm, like from 1.17, didn't he? Or maybe, was that video like, because I know he made a video on it, but was that him like touring someone else's? Because I was going to make one, and then I saw that like it was already made by them and other people, and I was like, I figured I may as well not. That's why I made 2 other ones that they hadn't made. Okay. I'm a fan of this so far. There's plenty of room here. I don't know if there's too much room. I don't want to just fill it with empty space. I have extra cabinets, so I should probably put the cabinets like up here. Sure. Let's see. Wait. Oh, never mind. There's already carpet occupying that block. Never mind. I can't do that. Oh yeah, heavy pressure plates. That's also a good idea. I think I'll try both and see which one looks better. I might make more barrels for over here. Get out of my inventory. I don't need any of that stuff. Alright, I'm pretty happy with this so far. I need more stuff here. I think I need more cabinets. And then we'll figure out the stovetop and I'll get the lights and everything. That should have been a crit, but it wasn't. So now I'm mildly annoyed. It just blew up like a tiny bit of the floor. It's fine. It's fine. Nothing happened. That was totally a critical hit. That should have been a crit. I'm surprised it wasn't. I think I was still sprinting at the time. I didn't let go of sprint in time. Any future plans for the server that I want to share? Perhaps. I think I will say I will be mostly done on this season of Fozencraft once I have finished my mega base. Although there's going to be a few things that I'll be doing afterward that will be related to the next season. You can smack some iron bars up there. It looks pretty cool. That's true. Oh yeah, because you could, like, there's those magnetic knife racks and stuff like that. I'll try some of that. That's a good idea. I will say there are going to be, in the future, things on the server that are related to next season. I have a lot of stuff planned out for next season. I have a lot of things. Please make an iron farm without a zombie in 3 Minecraft days. An iron farm without a zombie. I mean, you could use, like, other hostile mobs. But iron farms without mobs, like especially zombies, are not fast at all. They're really slow. Okay, what was I doing? I was trying to get... I have a detector rail. I could make a few more of them. Let's go make a couple more detector rails. I'll make some heavy pressure plates. And I'll get more barrels. Yeah, I'll try some iron bars. Alright, let's put away some of this stuff. I just don't need quartz anymore. Get 6 more barrels. I don't need all the barrels. Peaceful mode farm. Yeah, I've never tried to make a peaceful mode iron farm. I'm sure it's possible. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make like an actual tutorial for one though. We'll see. Detector rails just have like a pressure plate, don't they? Doesn't it involve a pressure plate? I haven't made detector rails in so long. Usually I just get them from minecart chests. Yeah, like my iron farm uses a pacified pillager. It doesn't use a zombie, it uses a pillager. Honestly, the pillager is slightly easier to actually get because it's pretty easy to just avoid getting hit by the crossbow and everything. Because I found literally the easiest way is just to sit in the same boat as the pillager. And it just can't hit you. Like for whatever reason, the projectile just goes through you because you're so close to the pillager. And so it's extremely easy. Okay, well I guess it didn't involve sticks, so that's how you make it. I haven't made it in a long time. Weighted pressure plates. I don't think gold is gonna be good. I'll make a couple iron ones. Iron pressure plates. Alrighty. I think we're probably set here. I don't think we're gonna need too much more stuff. Building tutorials would be good to help me grow. I've thought about doing building tutorials, and I agree that they might be helpful. I just don't know what I would do a tutorial on. I've had a few ideas, so I think there may be something soon. But I'm just not quite sure what I'd do. Okay, so this is with the detector rails. The iron pressure plates. I feel like the iron pressure plates... The iron pressure plate actually looks good above the barrels. Let me just try it here. Yeah, I prefer the detector rails here. But I do think these pressure plates look better on top of the barrels. It actually does look like a cutting board that way. Yeah, we do have multiplayer sleep. Oh, if I may have missed it. You can also smack leaves of trapdoors under, looks like storage for vegetation, as coloring is pretty cool looking. That's true, yeah. I may do that. Yeah, sorry, I just missed that. Okay. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna get iron bars. I think I may already have iron bars here, because I was building with them earlier. Add a campfire under the blast furnace. Wait, will the smoke go up through it? I thought it couldn't go through solid blocks. If it goes through it, I really want to do that. I need to try that now. Because that would look really cool. Make Megabase tutorials. No one does that. That is true. I was thinking about doing a tutorial for how to like actually plan out building a mansion, especially for the interior. That is something I've thought about doing. You need obsidian. I have a little bit, but I don't have a ton of obsidian. I can check in a little while to see how much I have. There we go. Okay, if it goes through the immediate block, I am 100% doing that then. That would look very epic. Let's make this 3 blocks. I don't know. That's just not symmetrical. What if we did this? The bartering farm does produce it, but I've used like pretty much most of the obsidian I got from the bartering farm in my squid farm. So I've used most of it. And I haven't AFK there in a while. Okay, that looks good. I don't know if I'll do the leaves. I may. I'm not sure yet though. I can check and see how much obsidian I have. I'll look. Alright, this is good. I need to try the campfires. And then I need the lights, like the overhead lights. And then we're going to be pretty much done in there. Yeah, because my squid farm, it took a lot of obsidian for the portals. I have a ton of junk in my inventory. Let's see, do I have any campfires? I do not have campfires, okay. Let's see if I remember how to make campfires. I think it's logs and then you need coal. I think. Yeah. I'll make 3 of them. That'll look good. You could do a build school series like Green, but the whole thing, you're making a mansion. It could be like a long multi-part tutorial process. I think I'm gonna try doing like a mega base or a mansion building thing, because like that's heavily searched on YouTube. I need to see how much it's already been done, to what extent it's been done, like what kinds of things have already been done before, and then decide based on that. So I will be trying something in the near future. I think in fact it may be the next video that I make that isn't related to 1.17. Yeah, it does go through there. Okay, that looks really good. Thank you for the suggestion. That looks really good. That's awesome. Alright, overhead lights. Let me just get a design like right here. So it would be end rods, kind of like that, and then chains. How do chains interact with end rods? They don't. I really wish chains interacted a little bit better with stuff. If it's heavily undersaturated, that's the perfect thing to do for a YouTube video, because the whole reason my channel started doing better a while back was when I did tutorials for Hermitcraft stuff, because like no one was doing that. Oh, that doesn't even interact. Walls are so annoying sometimes. Okay, that doesn't interact either. That's really frustrating. I don't think I really need more smoke, because that would just make the smoke go higher up. So I think I'm probably okay with it like it is for now. But thanks. Just even the fact that this doesn't like snap to like make a cross section is really disappointing. I wish they would, because that would look so good. I mean, I may just have to do something like... that's just gonna look bad. What block would be good for this? How long have I been playing Minecraft for? I've been playing off and on for 7 years. Not continuously, but I did start in 2013. Because, like, the lanterns, they kind of snap to the chains and they make them connect properly. Use stairs? I could, actually. Yeah, cross chains, I think, would look nice, especially for fences. So this needs to be, I think, maybe every 2 blocks. So I could have it be like right here. Could have it be right here maybe. And let's just get some miscellaneous blocks I don't care about. And I could have one be here. I'm thinking probably having 3 of these would be the best. That looks like a weight. It actually does kind of. That's true. Let's see, like this. I guess we now have a parkour course in this kitchen. That seems to be what is happening. Okay, that's 2 blocks from that side. Okay, it actually works well. It actually lines up, so this might actually be good. I just need to make sure this looks good and not goofy. Instead, that's the problem. I think this is going to be too far out. Well, I don't know. Hello, miner. Trapdoors might work. I think it looks okay with the stairs. And then the chains will hang down. I think it... What do you guys think? I think it should be higher up. Minecraft parkour, the kitchen. Yes, I just unintentionally made a parkour map. I think this should be maybe like 1 block higher up. That's kind of what I'm thinking. What do you guys think? Because I think this is an okay length, but I feel like it's a little bit low. I might actually extend this out farther. It looks a little bit close to the ground right now. This is so difficult. A lot more difficult than I expected it to be. That's the weird thing. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. We're going to get a slab. I don't possess a single slab except for cut sandstone, and I am not using that. That's literally only for the ceiling. It's not gonna be anywhere else. I think I have a plan though. I think. What are the rates on the 10-minute gold farm? Please tell with looting and without looting. I don't know the exact rates with and without looting, but it's actually pretty fast for a small gold farm when there aren't like other mobs taking up the mob cap, because farms like that are like extremely dependent on the mob cap being taken up. So it's also like I can't give you an exact number because the mob cap is going to be like different if you're on a server and stuff like that. But under the best of circumstances, it's pretty fast. But like if you have a lot of time, then I would just go ahead and probably build something like Nembomb's gold farm, just because it's so much more powerful, but it does take forever to build. Even in creative, it's not fun to build in creative. I may put a villager or two in here. I'm not really sure yet. Does that pathfinding trick with the carpet still work? Where you can like put layers of carpet and stop them pathfinding out? If that does still work, I might consider doing that. Although listening to villagers go constantly could get annoying. How would a gold farm work on a realm? On a realm, it would just depend on if other people are loading the nether. If there's like no one in the nether and it's in like a spot that's not like near a bunch of spawnable locations, then it should be relatively fast. Alright, let's put this last chain in and then I'll see how this looks, because this is what it would look like. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not going to do the villagers, because I agree villagers usually are like a world of pain. Okay, this actually looks kind of cool. I don't think it's actually too low to the ground. I like this. Let's just make the other couple of these now. I have seen, oh my god, Chad, do it with cows. You mean like cows in the kitchen or something? I am confusion. Villagers are obnoxious, yes. Yes, they are. Villagers not following emeralds and phantoms existing are the two obnoxious things in Minecraft. Some of, or at least the two biggest things that are annoying for me to deal with. Lava, I can deal with lava. I can get fire resistance. But villagers, if only there's a potion that made them follow you or some equivalent of that, they just like, no. I will not get in the minecart. I will not get in the boat. Oh, you want this to be my job station. Guess what? I'm not going to take this job station, like that kind of stuff. I actually have like a really tiny cow farm, although I don't think I've ever killed any cows in there. I just keep it just in case I ever need cows for some reason. I doubt I will, but you never know. I do need more chains though. That is something I'm gonna need. Remember when we were excited for phantoms? Yeah. At least glow squid isn't hostile. Wow, I think I'm standing on the last chain that I need. Let's see if I can recover this. Okay, good. Villager resistance 2, 7 minutes 39, or 7 minutes 39 seconds left. Chains are actually kind of a pain to make. They're just annoying to craft, a little bit. Alright, let's make a lot of chains. I don't have to ration my iron. I can just literally fling iron into lava if I wanted to at this point. I'm not actually like going to, but still. The idea remains the same. Did I finish the iron farm? I have finished the iron farm, yes. After quite a few live streams. Glow squid is hostile and can fly, and is equipped with super lasers and will obliterate Minecraft. Mojang's secret plan. Oh, you want a glow squid? Are you sure about that? That actually would be so good if they did follow you with Hero of the Village. That would actually make sense. Like, there's a lot of opportunities for villager mechanics that involve them following you and stuff. That would make it easier. Like, there's a lot of opportunities there that could work if they just decide to add them. I mean, like, you technically can make villagers follow you at nighttime by, like, making a trail of beds. So that kind of works, but sometimes the villagers get all, like, weird and they just won't pathfind to the bed. That's happened to me before. Although I think that was in like 1.15. Not sure if it's still a problem or not, them not detecting the beds. I think this place is done. Oh wait, there's that. I like this place. I think it looks good, even though there's like snowing particles. It looks like snowing, and it's not snowing obviously, but it kind of looks that way. I think I like this place a lot actually. I don't have a single torch on the ground. I just have the end rods. Although this might be spawnable and I might have to fix it, which would be annoying. There we go. That's not perfect, but it's a solution. I am not going to do too much in here. I honestly am just probably going to slap some shelves down and call it good, honestly. I don't feel the need to extremely decorate this closet that I'm probably never going to go into. Speaking of villagers. Oh wait, shoot, I just remembered. I think in the last live stream I saw that like every single one of my villagers, or at least most of them, in my trading hall got turned into zombie villagers because evidently baby zombies just, they don't care if the trapdoor is closed. Yeah. They don't care if it's closed and they somehow can still attack the villager through the trapdoor. I don't know if that's a bug, but we literally saw it on stream last time, the baby zombie killing these guys, so I have to do something about that. Sometimes the villager just sits there and says no, and then they just start spinning in infinite circles for no apparent reason. And then they say no once again, then they spin, yep. That is the life of a villager. The villager be like, time to wake up and time to sit here, say no and spinning in circles for no reason. Daily life of a villager confirmed. Okay, I just need to get some stairs. Because it's just going to be simple shelves. Oh, I should actually get some item frames. Because I wanted to put a few item frames down. I don't know if we have the invisible item frame data pack. I need to ask Fozzen if we have it or not. That'd be pretty neat if we did, but I don't know. That is the problem. I'm just getting some random food that I have here. I don't have a ton of food, but I have a little bit. Melon slice. Yes. Wow. There we go. I'm actually really looking forward to Season 2 of Fozzencraft. I have a huge plan. Which is already, like, even having to plan to begin with is slightly better than this time because I had no plan. But I have a pretty well thought out plan for what I'm going to do. I think it'll be good. It'll probably be a lot of live streaming because I kind of want to document it. Oh, we do have it. Oh, that's awesome. And I'm super excited to start it. So I figure I finish my mega base here and then I start preparations for the next season on this world. There's going to be a little bit that happens on this world. Will item frames keep up carpets? Nope. They do not, meaning that there's going to be 0 item frames here. Chapter 2 of Fozzencraft. Chapter or season, yeah. Indeed. Add jack-o'-lanterns under the carpets. That would still be visible, though. I mean, what I could do is I could do this. And then I could go get, like, a jack-o'-lantern. I guess that would work. How to have more frames. So, first off, just use Optifine. That will, like, double your FPS just to begin with, just by literally installing Optifine. That will help a ton, and also Optifine adds tons of different ways you can, like, optimize Minecraft, turning off particles, animations, and all that stuff. And also, depending on what render distance you have, that helps a lot. Like, I usually have it at like 24 chunks, although whenever I want to turn shaders on, I get like 0 frames with 24 chunks. So turn your render distance down and like look around in Optifine, because there's tons of different ways to optimize stuff. And also, if you have like available RAM, you can actually like change how much RAM is dedicated to Minecraft in the launcher. It's slightly more complicated, but it will definitely help your game if you have available RAM. I should put this by this stuff over here. Chicken / trigger. That's awesome. I didn't even know we had the mod. Yes, invisible item frames. This looks so good. This should just be a feature in the game. Alright, that looks so much better now. What texture pack is this? I use Vanilla Tweaks, and I also use Phil's texture pack for the Netherite, because I just think it improves the Netherite a little bit. Alright, kitchen is done. I am happy with this. This closet can have some shelves with literally nothing on them. I have no desire to work anymore in this kitchen. It is time to move on to another room. I mean, let's be honest. Am I ever gonna come in this closet? No. I'm not gonna go into the closet. I have no reason to go into that closet. But I will be going into the kitchen, though. No. Get out of my house right now. Alright, I technically have 2 rooms done here. Let's go. Alright, let's see. Let's see, what are the other rooms? I'm gonna finish all the rooms on this side, so... I need to get my piece of paper where I drew out a physical plan of, my interior. Hang on a sec, let me figure out where I put it. Somewhere in my dresser. Alright, I got it. Nice. What room is this? Wait, no, that's the wrong piece of paper. That has coordinates on it. That's the same size, but it's the wrong piece of paper. Okay, here we go. I agree, Netherite looks kind of bad when it's purple. Actually, what I can do, after I kill this zombie, I can actually do that. This will change the enchantment glint. Alright. So, this room here is... It's a lounge, is what I have marked down here. Yeah, so I actually have this, but I sometimes use it, sometimes I don't. And this just makes it look actually dark gray again. Do I make things on the spot, or do you have a bunch of designs memorized that you apply everywhere? For redstone things, I have various like designs memorized. Occasionally I'll make stuff on the spot, and for building, a lot of what I did here I made on the spot, but a lot of things like this entire mansion was made in creative mode, so it kind of depends on how complicated it is. Okay. This room here is like a master bedroom or something. Actually, it's one big room. I forgot to build in a plan for like a ballroom. So this room may end up going to be a ballroom because it's even slightly big for a master bedroom, if I'm being honest. Do I play an instrument? I do not. And this room, I think this is going to be 2 rooms. I don't remember. Okay, it's actually not. That's on the other side. This is, oh, it's a conservatory. That's why I marked down. So it's going to be like, kind of like a greenhouse garden area. Alrighty. What room do we want to do? I feel like the ballroom next I should do. Although I actually need to go into creative and determine a design for the stuff, so that may be a little bit too hard to do on stream. I'm not really sure. What about the rooms over here? This room I literally just have marked down as storage. No, that is not. No. Let's see. This is storage. I honestly, it just occurred to me I was gonna make this decorative storage, but I could just move all of my shulker boxes and junk into that room. I may just do that. That would be funny. Get out of my face. What instrument would I play if I had one? I don't know. I think one of my parents played the clarinet. I think so. Maybe that. Okay. This room over here is 2 rooms. Let's see here. On this side, I think this is like the divider. On this side, I think this is... Yeah, this is a bedroom, but then on this side, it was going to be like a blacksmith. I might do that now. That'd be fun. Yeah, this side is a blacksmith. Yes, that is a denied. Denied. The thing is, there's not even a ballroom yet, so... You play the trombone. Ooh, that's cool. Please spawn-proof my mansion. The thing is, I really don't like spamming torches on the ground everywhere, even if it's temporary, so... I am still working on ideas for actually, like, fully spawn-proofing the rooms and the areas so, like, creepers don't spawn. For now, I just am not quite sure. Alrighty, we're gonna do the blacksmith now. It's gonna be fun. It won't be terribly hard. It's not a super huge room either. Ooh. Oh, we're at 2.67 subscribers now. Awesome. My goal for subscribers is to be at 3,000 by the end of November. I don't think it's going to happen, but you never know, we might get lucky. It'd be awesome to get to 5,000 by the end of the year, but I think it's more likely 4,000. Okay. So the thing is, there's double walls here. So there's going to be a wall on that side. And there's going to be... Let me take a look over here. I have to figure this out. This is the problem with splitting a room. Like one space into 2 rooms. It makes this difficult. Okay, so if I could put a wall... I'm just trying to figure out what makes the most sense. Hello, bruh. Bruh moment. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have the wall for the bedroom on this block and the wall for the blacksmith on this block. Okay, that's good. I'm honestly one of your favorite YouTubers. Well, thank you. That's nice to hear. I do my best. All right. Blacksmith. The floor... I don't see how we cannot do stone bricks. I think I want to do stone bricks and unpolished andesite. Just normal andesite. Okay, Ghosty, good luck with your logo. I just need to put this stuff away. I'm sure I'm going to need some smooth stone. I haven't decided yet if I want to have the walls be stone all the way to the ceiling or not. I feel like that could look bad. I don't know. That's something I'll figure out later. Okay, we're gonna make a floor out of this. I think it'll look pretty good. We'll just see how it is. Auto-tuned speed. I feel like that would not sound good. Bad. I'm not actually sure. Okay, it is hostile. Apparently, it's not even light enough for it to be neutral. This is so sad. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna carpet this entire area with stone bricks. I guess it's above the actual ground, so it's not carpeting. It's just we're gonna make the floor here stone bricks first, and then I'm gonna go back and add the andesite. Hello, samurai. Indeed, no spamming. And no spiders either. Get out of my face. Just be gone. You are not productive or helpful in any way. Oh, Nightbot just annihilated those messages. How is everyone today? I myself, I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully everyone else is having a pretty good day. Alright, this area is mostly filled in. I actually have enough stone bricks to fill it in, so that's good. I didn't want to have to race off and grab more. Face reveal, doubtful. I think if I ever did a face reveal, it would not be hyped, it would be completely random, but I don't have plans to, so that's all I'm gonna say is I just don't have plans for one. I'll probably just, I'm not gonna do one unless I have unless it would benefit the content in some way. I may just do a setup reveal. It's not an interesting setup. I'm literally just using a laptop to view my stream. I'm basically I'm using one like Technoblade, although my laptop, it hasn't really been put to the test with 100,000 people in the chat, but so far it has not frozen on me. Unlike Technoblade's poor laptop, he's always complaining about how his laptop just dies in the middle of stream. But I don't have a second monitor. I have one monitor. I have a gigantic external sound bar because I don't have built-in speakers, and this was one that I already had, so it was free. And it's huge, and it looks a little bit ridiculous. I'm not using it right now. I'm using headphones. And I use an Apple keyboard on Windows because I really like Apple keyboards, even though some of the keys don't work properly. So yes, my setup is the highest of high qualities, not at all. Hello, you just came here. What is this about? Currently, I'm just working on the interior of my mega base, which is a gigantic mansion on a server that I play on. I'll actually show you the exterior. This is the exterior. This 7 months in the making, so yeah, about 7 months. I used to play on the Mac. Actually, some of my older videos were made on a Mac. Wait, I could use bricks for some of the walls. That's a good idea. I could use a combination of bricks and polished andesite, because I've built with that style before and it looks good. That's a good idea. I think I may do that. Or wait, was someone saying that I dropped the bricks? Oh, as opposed to getting the brick blocks. That did actually give me an idea though. Yeah, I will grab these. No, I don't have a setup tour video. I was just sort of giving a brief rundown of what my setup is. I mean, I may just randomly post a picture of it on the Discord server sometime. I'm not sure if I'd make a full video on it. In the new gold farm, the gold sword gets destroyed or gets stored. If it's player harvested, it gets stored, and if it's AFK, then there's no swords. Okay, I need this slightly more scattered, because I feel like the andesite kind of looks like just the bricks if they were scratched a little bit. Okay, there's way too many corner shapes here. I just realized there's 3 of the same exact patterns all right next to each other. We can't have that. Maybe I'll just randomly post a setup picture on the Discord afterward. I don't know. I doubt I'll make a full video on it, but it would be funny just to put like a picture on the Discord. Okay, so this is not going to be the most involved blacksmith area. Like, we're going to have a forge, obviously. Going to have like an anvil, like an oversized anvil, maybe some things like that. I could actually put a couple villagers here, like actually use them for trading. I feel like that'd be a good idea. I dare you to say my YouTube name. Pixelfied. Here we go. It is slightly difficult, I will say. The gold farm does have a filter for the rotten flesh. So it already has that. But the farm is not as good when you player kill it, which is why I didn't include an unstackable item filter on it. Okay. For walls. So that wasn't actually you guys suggesting bricks, like blocks. But I think that would look cool. I think I'm gonna get bricks and probably some granite. What memory card am I using? You mean like the RAM that I have? Or I'm not quite sure you mean. But inspired my Minecraft skin. My Minecraft skin, I haven't done a face reveal, but my Minecraft skin is, for now, the closest you're gonna get to a face reveal because it's modeled after what I look like in real life. I modeled it after myself. I managed to get like the hair color exactly accurate. So that's what it's modeled after. Okay, do I have bricks? That's the question. I feel like I don't have a single brick. Am I better at redstone or building? That is a good question. I think I'm a little better at building than redstone. But I do a lot of both. Okay, I'm gonna have to clearly make some bricks, which is no good. I have plenty of granite. I guess it's time to grab a shovel. Oh wait, shoot, I just realized, I don't think this shovel has forge in it. It has silk touch. I need a shovel without silk touch. Okay, I guess we're making a second shovel. Probably not going to be netherite, but... I'll just use this. It's fine. We're just getting clay. I only need a couple stacks of bricks. You know, now I'm like extremely tempted to put a bunch of masons inside the blacksmith area, like actually make it practical. Because that would help if I need bricks in the future. What is Fossin's Craft seed? I don't have perms for the seed command. I think you'd be better like to ask Fossin, because I don't actually like remember off the top of my head what it is. So I would recommend asking in like one of the comments on Fossin's video. I think he usually like replies to his comments, so he would probably give you the answer there, but I don't really know, sorry. Fortune on clay doesn't work. Yeah, I feel like it should. Oh well, it's fine, this doesn't actually have fortune. That would be extremely helpful if it did work, I will say. Actually, one thing I'm interested to see is with like those lush caves, how there's clay in them. I really hope there's like a bunch of clay, like it's actually worth going there if you want to get a bunch of just normal clay. Because I noticed there was some, so hopefully it's good, because right now it's just annoying going through rivers. It's just not very fast. We are not allowed to share the seed. Well, oh. I mean, that's the first I've heard of that, but okay. I mean, like, I don't even know the seed, but I'll have to ask Fossin about that, because, like, we already know the seed, so I don't see what the problem is about sharing the seed, exactly. I don't know. I mean, like, because all the members are, like, have access to the seed. I just haven't used it in a long time. Okay, that's enough for over a stack of brick blocks. I want like probably 2 to 3 stacks, so let's keep going. Is that clay there? I think that's clay. Yes. I'm actually really excited for tomorrow because I want to see, are they going to do like the weekly snapshots again? Because that's what they did for 1.16. There were weekly snapshots, and I don't know if like it's too early for that, but I guess we'll find out tomorrow. I actually really like the way clay looks, and I would actually build with like just clay blocks more if it weren't so annoying to get. Like, it's hard to get large quantities of clay. You can't farm it or anything, so I would enjoy getting more of it. Because like I've seen it used on like creative maps and stuff where it, like the map was built in creative mode and it looks really good. Okay, get out. No more zombies. Have fun stuck in the water until you despawn. Alrighty. How much clay do we have? Almost 2 stacks. 2 stacks of bricks equivalent. Almost 8 stacks of actual clay balls. Oh, that's true. Like from the hero of the village. I forgot about that farm. You get so little of it though, like it's barely worth it unless you use it a ton. That is true. I forgot about the hero of the village farm. At this point, zombies, like, without armor and without weapons are not even a threat. They're just an irritation. They irritate me. You can find Philza's Netherite texture pack on his Twitch page and the Vanilla Tweaks texture pack. It's just a custom combination of the various things that you can get from there. Like, you can make any combination you want, pretty much. And then you just get, like, a zip file of all the things you chose, so you can just go, like, search up Vanilla Tweaks, and it'll come up with the website. In future villager trading hall tutorial, maybe, I made a long time ago a trading hall, and I may make a new trading hall design for, like, 1.17. Like a better one. And make sure that the trapdoors actually keep out baby zombies or swap them out with something else. I'm just gonna ignore that skeleton. I think this is plenty of clay, to be honest. I can probably just dump this in my super smelter. Okay, that skeleton was not ignored any longer, that's for sure. And the stream with a raid. I may do that, although last time we tried to do a raid, the raid was like, nah, I'm just not gonna spawn pillagers, so I don't know if it's gonna work this time. We can try. I think the outpost is like right over here somewhere. It's in that direction. But that would be fun. Yeah, I'm hopeful there's a snapshot tomorrow, and basically what I'm gonna be doing is I uploaded a lot of videos like last week for quite a few days in a row. I'm only gonna be doing daily uploads when there is a lot of new content from 1.17 because it's extremely hard to do daily uploads, especially when like I'm still in school. So I'm also like in the process of moving with my family, so there's a lot of other stuff, so it's extremely hard doing daily uploads. So that's only something I can really do for brief periods of time when there's a lot of content, which is why normally I do 2 videos a week plus live streams. How many furnaces are in the super smelter? There are 32 furnaces. Thank you, Kurt, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. Thank you. All right. How many stacks of bricks is this? That's barely not Barely not 3 stacks. I'm literally missing 12 clay. I will not stand for this. There we go. This super smelter is a design that I made on my own. I have not made a tutorial for it, but I may at some point, because it's hooked up to a bamboo farm. Although before I made a design, I'd actually have to fix it because the timing system that puts stuff in the minecart is not reliable. It used to be reliable and put 32 exactly in. And now, sometimes it won't put 32, it'll put 33, which is incredibly annoying. And I also need to put like a better input method. So, it's my own design, but it needs refining. So I would make a tutorial on it if I refine it, so probably at some point. The nice thing about it is that it's actually connected to a fully automatic harvesting bamboo farm down here. It actually just harvested, it looks like, which is cool. We can look in here and see the bamboo coming up. Like, I don't have to do anything to this, it just harvests like every few in-game hours. Because I have one of those Etho hopper clocks here, and I have it literally locked when it's daytime, so this hopper clock only runs at daytime. And then I have a torch that's on a clock here, and it's repeatedly powering and unpowering the hopper so that it's half as slow during the nighttime, so it gets exponentially longer before harvest. So it's pretty much always fully grown. Hello, Game Kenix. Are you excited for the new update's final release? I am 100% excited for that. Yeah, that's going to be so good. I'm really excited. Currently, what I'm most excited about that we've seen in snapshots are the candles, I think. Because I can't wait to start building with them. Obviously, like, the new generation is going to be awesome, but in terms of what we've actually seen in the snapshots, that's what I'm most hyped for. Where did that glass pane go? I am so confused right now. Okay, it finally made it in there. It just was backed up. Okay, we're gonna leave this to smelt. I'll grab some other blocks in the meantime. How old am I? I'm not gonna answer specifically. I will say I'm still in school though, so that's a partial answer. Partially. I've never, like, confirmed my age, but people have actually guessed the correct age before. A few times. I've seen it a few times. I mean, I'll just say, like, my age eventually. I'm not really going to right now. Okay, so we're going to be using granite and the bricks. Yeah, the candles are amazing. Let me grab some water. I actually don't have the water sitting on my desk because it's too crowded, and if I knocked it over by accident, it would delete a lot of stuff, which would make me sad. Right now, I'm getting materials that I need for a blacksmith room inside my mansion, and I just finished putting in the bricks into here. This is actually going to be done pretty soon, so I'm going to get some of the other stuff I need. Or I have iron bars. I'm obviously gonna need a couple, like, actual anvils, like, I kinda need that. We can't have a blacksmith room without anvils. I'm not in my 20s, I'm not that old. I don't know how many anvils this will make, but we're gonna make however many anvils I can make with this. Okay, 8. I don't need 8, but it's fine. We're fine. We have like 10 double chests of iron at the iron farm. Alright, that's just random junk I have to put away. What's my favorite villager profession? I think my favorite profession is probably toolsmith because they're easy to use. They always have the iron trade. I hate working with librarians because of because of like just how much they refuse to give you what you want. So I'd probably say Toolsmith because they always have the iron trade. Oh shoot, nope, I want that. Alright, let's go. This is enough to start with. I can go back for more if I need more. I'm not sure if I'm going to need more. Let's do this. What's my favorite block to build with? I think my absolute favorite block is probably spruce logs. That sounds silly, but I use spruce logs so much. And it's probably my favorite wood type as well. So I'd say like the block I end up building the most with is spruce related stuff and probably the log. Like I like a lot of blocks, but that's probably my absolute favorite. When is the new season? I think the new season is pretty much whenever we're finished on this season, but I personally will be finished with this season once I finish the interior of my mega base, which won't be for a while. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and build up this wall. I'm not gonna have anything fancy on this wall, so I'm good to build it. I've actually used this color palette before, and I really like building with it. You just have to make sure you randomize it. Dark oak looks pretty good as well. I just don't end up using it quite as much, but it does look good. Like I used a lot of dark oak here. Like this is stripped dark oak, for example. What will you do for the future of my base? Currently, my only plans for the future of my base are just finishing the interior of it. I can show you what I have left is like, I've got most of the hallways done, and it's mostly individual rooms that are left to be finished. If we go to the second floor up here, then we can look down on here, that's all finished down there. And if we go over here, there's a bunch of rooms that are not finished. Like this is a library. It's the upper floor of the library. This is actually one of the few rooms that takes up 2 stories, aside from the main room over there. And then I have all this space up here, and I don't know what I'm doing with this yet. My friend's brother got Unbreaking 1 on his first try. Unbreaking is the rarest book. Yeah, it seems to take the longest to get. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with this. I may add a 3rd layer, a 3rd story. I just don't really know yet. I just am going room by room at the moment. Okay. The thing is, I don't know how high up I want to build this wall. I'm not sure if I should have it go all the way up to the ceiling. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the forge over here. And I'm going to have like blacksmith stuff here, like anvils, like non-flammable stuff, no lava and all that stuff. And I think on this wall I may actually have a few villagers. So I think I'm going to have these bricks go up about 5 blocks around the entire area. And then in the corner where the forge is, I'm going to have it go to the entire ceiling. And then I'm thinking maybe some dark oak logs or some spruce planks for the rest of the walls would look good, I think. You got mending and unbreaking on the same villager. That's so lucky. Randomization 101. Okay, that's 4 blocks. We need to go 1 more block up. I'm gonna have basically the same exact ceiling in every room, or virtually every room. It's just gonna be the sandstone because it's a neutral color, and it does actually help to unify the rooms so not everything is completely different, which I think is good. What's my favorite mod? That is a great question, and it's also one I can answer easily. My favorite mod is Immersive Engineering. That's such a fun mod to play with. Hello, Kiranity. Okay, so I like this. I do not like that. This is good. Now I have to just build it around the other couple sides. See, this is the problem I've run into before. I have to make the wall here to cover this up, and so I have to have it like go out a block, which is, it's a thing. Whenever I stream, there's always like a billion new Discord members, which is awesome. Like, there'll maybe be like a couple that trickle in throughout like just the days, and then when I stream, like some like the people on Discord are like, "Oh, Spief is streaming again," because like everyone joins. It's funny. We have a lot of people there, and it's pretty cool. I need to schedule like a Discord Among Us session. That would be fun. Maybe I'll do that like next weekend, if I'm not super busy making 1.17 videos. Because people have suggested that, and I think that'd be really fun. I actually have several client-side mods, but they all use Fabric. So I have like the Shulker Box Viewer mod. I can't actually like show that off right now. I have that. I have the Replay mod, and I also have the Lightmatica mod. I should just have Ender Pearls, but I just don't because I'm bad, and so I end up wasting rockets instead. Alright, we're almost done with this wall here. Let's take a look at how this is looking. It's difficult to tell at first because it's hard not to notice the background wall, but I'm liking how this is looking. I'll have a border. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a border here, like just one block on top of this wall of stripped dark oak logs. And then I will go to probably spruce planks. I think... Or I could do stripped spruce. I don't know. We'll see what looks good. But I do just have to continue building up these walls. You know, I can actually destroy these corners to save materials and end up being cheap, but I actually have tried doing like the Mumbo randomization where you like just scroll a ton, but it wasn't super good even when I changed like the scroll sensitivity like to the max. It just wasn't as fast as it was on Mumbo, so I'm not sure what he did. The thing is, it's really hard for me to stream Among Us and I play with fans and like subscribers at the same time because of the fact that there's no way for me to know if people are looking at the stream or not, and then I'm just instantly like over if I'm the imposter, for example. So there's just not a super good way to do that. But it would be easy doing like an offline Among Us session on the Discord. What's my favorite food? Probably ice cream is pretty good. Yeah, this is a problem I was afraid of running into because then it's all wonky. Oh well, it is what it is. I centered this right here and I don't want this to be in the middle, so I think it's okay. It's fine. Best not to just worry about little details like that. It doesn't matter too much. Like, I'm gonna come in here actually like to trade with villagers because I actually don't have a single mason villager or whatever they're called, and that would be useful so I don't have to go mining for bricks and stuff like that. So I will be doing that. Maybe on another stream. Villager streams, they're always good. I seem to be doing a lot of villager streams. He has a Logitech mouse with a freeze scroll wheel feature. That sounds fancy and it sounds definitely not like what I have, which would probably explain it. I have a random mouse that was probably $5, yet it's more durable than a $50 mouse that I had that died after 2 months. And also, I don't abuse the mice. I don't yeet them. I don't bang them like on the desk or anything. I did absolutely nothing to it. And it was like, yeah, left click. It's just not gonna work. 2 months. That's all you get. Yeah, you don't need left click to work anymore, do you? So that's why I fell back on the $5 but incredibly durable mouse that I was using before. That is the gripping tail of my mouse, and why I have a loud mouse. Which editing software do I use? I use Adobe Premiere. Oh, right, that's why there's an uneven number, because this is the problem that developed with this timing system. I think it did work for a while, and then it stopped working correctly in an update. That's the problem. Is that, like, every so often it gets like 33 instead of 32, and I have to find a way to fix that. Right now, I just suffer through with it. Alright, that's all the bricks that I have. I hope it's enough. I don't have to, like, completely fill up all the walls to the ceiling, only some of them. So we'll see. And I think it's gonna be good not to fill it all the way to the ceiling. You know, I actually kind of... I feel like it shouldn't be 5 blocks everywhere. It actually, I feel like it's slightly too high. I think 4 blocks is better. I think 5 is just slightly too much. Like, it's very busy to look at. And I think in small quantities it's good. But I don't know about 5 blocks. I will say though, the Apple keyboard is incredibly durable. I think we technically... I think there's like another Apple keyboard that I used to use. I think we still have it, like at my house, but I don't use it at the moment. However, it still works, and it's easily like 10, okay, it's probably easily like 7 years old or something. So I will say it lasts for a really long time, which is nice. Apparently expensive Apple keyboards and $5 mice last forever. That's not something you'd expect, to be honest. Hello, Fire. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's 6. I thought that was slightly off. I think this is going to be 5 in each direction up to the ceiling, because I'm actually going to have like the forge here. We don't have fire tick turned on, but it's about being realistic, because Minecraft is a very realistic game. I don't know. Obviously it's not, but... Oh, I somehow elytra jumped and like partially glitched onto that block. I was not expecting that. A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. I'm sorry, I cannot help myself from quoting Star Wars whenever there's an opportunity. The funny thing is that randomization seems like it wouldn't take a lot of work based on just the word, but it actually takes a lot of effort just because I have to think about, like, is this random enough? And then it just makes it more difficult. What was the most confusing farm I made? Tango Tex. It's the fungus farm. Like for the crimson and warped logs, that was the most confusing farm. Eventually, I sorted it out. Like, I understand how it works. Like, I get why it works, but it was confusing for a while. So, definitely that. Like, Sahara is less confusing. Once you actually, like, break it down. Are you a Marvel, DC, or Star Wars fan? Star Wars. I am a Star Wars fan. I've never been super big on superheroes. I've watched a few of the movies, but I've never been, like, super into them. The keyboard doesn't cost 120. It wasn't that much. That's for sure. Although I've had it for a long time, I don't think it was. I could be wrong. Like I said, I shelled out, like, for my computer a lot of my own money that took a long time to accumulate, so it was hard earned, let's say. Am I using Vanilla Tweaks? I'm using some of the Vanilla Tweaks texture pack stuff, yeah. I have, like, the enchantment glint on right now, and a few of the other things. Like the partial sided grass, and I also have the clearer water, which I think looks really nice. Yes, that is good. And now, I think we are going to... I still don't know if I want to have 4 layers or 3 yet. Since we're gonna build, like, the rest of the walls. Hello, Star Burrito. How did I join that server? I got an email from Fozin, like, to my business email, like, my associated with my channel, asking if I'd be interested in joining, and it worked out really well because I literally just, like, left a different SMP right before he asked. So I was currently not on a server, and that worked out extremely well. Okay. I think we are going to start with strip dark oak. I think I actually have dark oak up there. I could have to go mine more. I don't know. I might need more. I think everything I need is probably up there, so I'm gonna try a few different things till I figure out what's best. I have, like, a couple different ideas. Like, we could do maybe just normal spruce planks for most of the walls, or we could actually do spruce, like strip spruce logs, or dark oak. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna try a couple different things. Somewhere in here I have a lot of logs. I've got some there. I have plenty of spruce. I actually don't know. I may have used most of the dark oak that I have. Shoot. Okay, I can build a little bit of it to test before I have to go get more. I might... Oh wait, this is the wrong side. I'm dumb. I think what I might have to do is do that off camera, like, not on the stream. What we might do now is actually start a raid here, because that is our tradition to do a raid at my base. It's usually pretty fun, pretty entertaining. So I think that's what we may do after I test this a little bit. Okay. That's what that would look like. I'm gonna build this all the way to the ceiling with planks here. And let's see how that looks. I mean, that looks okay. It's just a lot of planks. How much iron does the 5-minute iron farm make? I don't know an exact number for it, but it makes... I think... let's see, I've made like an iron farm before that makes about 2 golems per time, so probably several stacks per hour. Probably like 8 stacks or something. Thank you, Blue Star, for subscribing. Very much appreciated. I actually don't have a Dark Oak tree farm. I just have like a Dark Oak forest I'm systematically destroying. I think that could look okay. Let me try it with more of this. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a raid after I figure out what I'm doing here. I just want to figure out what my plan is. I'm not gonna actually like build it right now. Oh, by the way, I will have spruce trapdoors here, just covering that side of the wall up. It's usually what I do when I don't have a lot of room. Alright. I don't really know. This is probably something better to do off camera. Like, I spent half an hour figuring out the color palette for the kitchen. That was not entertaining even for me. So, I think I will finish that off camera. Because I don't fully know yet. I have ideas, but I don't know I haven't decided on anything yet, so, yeah. I think, though, that on another stream, we'll probably be working on that room more, only most likely putting in villagers to trade with. Because I think that'd be useful. But now, it's time for the raid. It is time for our customary raid. Let's see if it's not glitched, because the last time we did this, it was glitched, and it was very sad, and it just refused to spawn. Obviously, there's not a raid bar, like, over the screen anymore, and it just... I think raids have, like, a timer, like a really long timer, and eventually they just go away by themselves, so... It just disappeared all on its own, so that's good. How do I electro jump that high? I think the farther that you fall from, the higher you can electro jump. It actually might be somewhat proportional. Because I was jumping from about 4 blocks, and then I was able to electro jump about 4 blocks, so it's something to do with that, I think. It also depends on, like, your connection to the server. Because if it's actually laggy-er, then you can jump higher sometimes. So there's multiple different factors. How many times have I died in the server? Let's find out. I think it was like 80 times. I think about half of that is me failing MLG water buckets because I was bored and I was just practicing that. Where exactly is it? Isn't it just deaths? Or is it times died or something? It's probably times... Am I, like, really dumb and just not seeing it here? Trade time since the last death. 8 hours. Okay. It's here somewhere. This'll give us time for the darn pillagers to spawn. Can mobs spawn on glazed terracotta? I think they can. Where actually is it? Shouldn't it just be called deaths? Or times died? Because there's games quit 600. Player kills. Oh, there, number of deaths. Okay, 98. For about 7 months, that's not too bad, especially considering about half of them are just me failing water buckets. Oh wait, Ghosty said he had... I think Ghosty said he may have made a bad omen farm or something. I'll maybe go, like, check that out off camera, and if it's a thing, we could do that next time we need a raid. Well, I have bad omen 1, so I think we're probably okay. I've, like, sat around trying to get higher levels of it before, and it never really made the raid worse, so I don't know if it's worth it. Like, one time I did a raid on stream with, like, Bad Omen 3, and it was no different. Which was weird. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna go start the raid now. May as well. May as well start the raid before we head out. And on the topic of, like we were talking about earlier, on daily uploads, that's not going to be a regular thing. That's only when I have a lot of extra stuff to do. And I need to get it done fast, so that's not a common occurrence. Also, that's my squid farm. I will rarely be uploading daily, because it's really hard. Alright, here we go. Let's see if it spawns anything. I hope it does. That'd be very sad if it didn't. Okay. You do have a raid farm then. Okay, cool. I'll do that next time. Oh look, it actually did spawn. That's nice. Hello. Get back here. Ooh, Vindicator head. Alright, these guys are just chill whenever they spawn down here. They just don't care. Sit down, good sir. Oh, I need more golden carrots. Let me get some. I think, yeah, I still have the shulker box right here. All set. Alright, where are these buffoons now? Oh, they're probably on the roof. That would be why they're taking damage. I think they probably spawned up here. They're falling off of something. Because they took damage. I really hope it didn't glitch again. They must be somewhere where they can take damage. That's the only reason why they would have lost their stuff. I hope they didn't somehow spawn down here because there are actually iron golems in this area by the villagers. Okay, no, these guys are completely fine. If we have another case of just the vanishing raid again, I'm not going to spend an hour looking for it and I'll just have to end the stream. It'll be depression. Depression. Why did raids spawn in my base? I actually purposefully spawned them now. Because one time it was accidentally done on stream and then it was actually fun and they can't really get to the villagers. The villagers are so deep in the base that they can't do much, so... It's sort of just a tradition now. I'm gonna check up here. And see if they for some reason spawned up here. I don't know why they would have. Oh, I actually got excited. That was just a zombie. This raid could be glitched again. I could get out the bell. I could turn off the internal shaders for Optifine. Wait, actually, do I have them on? Oh, I have them off already. Let me just try the bell. I doubt it's gonna work. It hasn't worked before. I think the raid may be broken. It might be broken again. Which may put an end to our tradition of raids at the mega base. I have zero idea where they would have spawned. The only thing is they could have spawned here, they could have fallen down, and they did not. Okay. Well, this is disappointing. They're just nowhere to be seen. Maybe they somehow spawned, like, inside the terraforming. I don't see how they could have. Yeah, this is big sad. Sad times. They could have spawned inside here. I don't know. Like underneath. And they didn't. Really? Really? Yeah, I don't think there's a raid here, honestly. I haven't seen a single subtitle either for anything related to pillagers. Well, this is fun. I don't know why it's broken. Yeah, alright, I guess it's just time to end the stream here. There's no pillagers. The game is like, no, your base is it's just too big. We can't spawn pillagers. No. Why? That's a skeleton. I don't care. Like, the rate... Wait a sec. What? What? Let me get the bell. I hear them. I hear lots of guys. I see one guy. All hope may not be lost yet. Although it will be if I crash and die into my own mansion. That'd be a rip. Or if I blow up the mansion because of creepers. That was close. Okay. I heard them. I just don't know where they are. They're probably somehow underneath the terraforming, because there is terraforming in that area. It found one. Does this raid consist? There's a Vindicator nearby. Oh, the server's lagging a little bit. Where? I hear it making the noise where it finds... Hang on. Oh, nice. Good job, Minecraft. Thank you, server, for spawning invisible pillagers. Why? Why, Minecraft? Why must you do this? They were here the whole time, and the game was like, actually, they weren't. That's so bad. Get out of my face. Okay, well, there's a chance that last time they could have been there, and I could have had to relog. So there's a slight chance that the last time we did a raid, although I did relog with my spectator account, so maybe it actually did fully break that time. I don't know. Oh great, now where did they spawn? What the heck? Oh, that's a phantom. I heard the horn, like, somewhere in this direction. Oh, here we go. That could have been what happened last time. Hello, Calvin. That very well could have happened last time. For all I know. Hey, buddy. Get out right now. Well, at least it's not broken. It's something annoying about servers. It's like the old glitch where you would get off your horse and the horse would just turn invisible and then race away at 1,000 miles an hour. I still remember that glitch. It was extremely annoying. It happened on Realms. It's like the same thing. Is it just me or does it horn? It slightly sounds like someone is blowing their nose, just a little bit. That I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but that's slightly what it sounds like. Hi. These guys, they don't even care. Oh wait, now they care. The Vindicators don't care. Hello, Hugin. Alright, Get back here. Where are you noobs? I am not getting poisoned today, thanks. Wow. Wow. Okay, where are the rest of these guys? Are they over here? They are over here. Here's a zombie with an iron shovel. How much damage? Oh wow, that did half a heart of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh no. Okay, let's find this last guy and move on with this raid. The funny thing is I actually forgot to finish terraforming here. You can see I should finish that at some point. I just have not been in the mood to terraform. Because I spent so much time terraforming inside. I'll get to that at some point once I actually get around to finishing landscaping here. Because I'm not going to leave it like this. I think we're actually going to be able to make the horn sound with the goat horns, which is going to be cool in 1.17. I can't really get it to spawn where I want. I can just get it to spawn in the vicinity of my base. Oh shoot, he found me. Okay, there's Vexes and a Ravager, which is a lot of damage. And there's Phantoms, that's neat. Everybody likes Phantoms. Best addition to the game, confirmed. Ow. Ow. I could use a totem right now. I just want the evokers gone. There we go. The rest of the guys, I don't care about. The Phantoms, not the Phantoms, the Vexes are fine. Oh great, it's lagging. That's not good when I'm trying to fight. Alright, let's get these guys. Let's heal up, let's grab that totem. I don't get why the Vindicator... Oh my gosh. Please go away. Get out of here. And give me the totem. Yes, go away. Die to my thorns, please. Thank you. Thank you very much. That was ridiculous. It's funny whenever you like try to swim and also get out of swim mode at the same time, it like goes insane. Like it did there. Alright, at least I have a totem now, so I feel safer fighting the Vexes. Are they just gonna spawn down here again? Nope, they did not. They probably spawned out front. Yep. No. Out of here right now. I don't accept creepers. Oh, that's right, a Ravager like broke everything. I need to fix that. Oh hey, one of them was actually aggroed on me for once, which is surprising. Alright, you need to go away. Get out. Get out now. Yes, yes, we hit those. We got them. Alright, most of the guys are dead. I need some blocks to fix the water because the water keeps getting messed up and it's super obnoxious. Oh yeah, I do remember that zombie. That zombie was bad. He just did not care about that bridge. That was very depressing. And then he just died to the golem like a noob. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I bet Ghosty has plenty of totems. Oh great, 2 Ravagers. I didn't hit anything. I'd like to remove that. Yes, I actually hit him. Good. Alright. Prepare to get wrecked. That was only slightly close. I don't have strength or resistance right now. Hello, Quack Duck. Oh yeah, that zombie villager did just drown. I forgot about that as well. That was fun. Let's see. Everyone should be over here because for whatever reason they always pathfind. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this. There's just a horde of pillagers here. They're all mad now. If I didn't have strength and resistance right now, I would be in much worse shape than I am. Alright, dudes! Get out! I don't know how they managed to not hit me with anything there. Guess they're just bad. L. Although I could still die to these Vexes. That's a possibility. What texture pack am I using? I am using stuff from Vanilla Tweaks, and I'm using Phil's custom texture pack for Netherite. It's actually harder for me to hit them when there are multiple of them. Bro, you think I care about one singular pillager when I just fought through every single one of them? Looks like we're gonna be dying to poison out here. Fun times. Now I just have to find the last 2 pillagers. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a good chance they're invisible. Oh, it actually worked for once. That's cool. This could be the last wave. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that was the last wave. Well, we won. Hello, Toby. We out here, we got 4 totems that didn't die a single time. I think the last time I had a successful raid, I did die 1 time, but, like, I partially died because I had the totem. Well, that was pretty neat. Let's put this stuff away. Stuff that I don't need. Let's check out this junk that I also don't need. Alright, time to organize and then end the stream. The raid, I actually, it doesn't really spawn where I want it to. It just spawns in the vicinity of my base. So sometimes it spawns where I don't want it to, but usually it spawns in okay places. I need to combine those into blocks. It always lags when I open this chest because it's literally entirely data pack heads. So when I first open it, like when I've been logged in, it just lags a ton like it did there. The skeleton is extremely rude and has no manners. Do you mind? Oh my, he shot an item frame. I heard the popping sound. That is the rudest skeleton ever. Do I like the 1.70 snapshot? I do indeed like that snapshot. It's super fun and I'm excited for the next one. But anyways, that's where we're going to have to end the stream. I look like a pincushion because skeletons are rude And yeah, so anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. Welcome all new Discord members, and thank you to all new subscribers. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and probably the next upload will be tomorrow if there's a snapshot. If not, maybe Thursday or something. We'll have to see. Anyways, I'll see you guys then. And I've been Speed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.